Ayo, Chiksua here. Today we're going to auto the final boss Gallant and MELASCULA. So of course it's not that hard to auto, but I have tested some different teams and this is so far the fastest team I have found. This is going to be the team we used, and yeah, so in the first fight we are going to show you guys with attack food, and afterwards I will also show you guys how it is without attack food. So I think obviously if we want to save time, just using attack food is worth it. But if you want to play more efficient, it's much wiser, of course, to just do it without food or maybe using gold food, because all those stages also drop a decent amount of gold. It is definitely worth it. So my Sadiel link is the only link which is kind of weird, so I just use my currently highest attack unit who gives the most attack stats. This is the run with attack food, and yeah, so you guys will see we will deal a lot of damage because of the power strike, and now with the 2 AoEs, the MELASCULA will die. Obviously if we are not using attack food, MELASCULA doesn't die, but it's pretty much guaranteed that we are going to 2-turn the first phase. And we also got that Escanor merch, so I don't really like to get Escanor cards because he's probably the unit in this team who hits a bit less hard than the others. But yeah, so what we want in the next turn is, for example, getting some more Lost Vein cards, because if Lost Vein is getting cards in phase 2, he's always getting attacked and they are going to crit a lot, and our Lost Vein will get golden cards, and the AI will actually prioritize all the golden cards of our Lost Vein. So we got another merge here. We also lost all our ult gauges, which is a really good thing, at least for autoing. And yeah, so as you can see, we are burning some cards, and now our Lost Vein will always get targeted, or they are mostly also just using AoEs, and our Lost Vein will just get ranked up, and that is really helpful. It's very unfortunate that on the right side card we have the single target, because if we would have had the AoE first, 2 times AoE and then the single target might be much better, but actually we may be able to kill here. Oh, okay, actually the AI changed the pattern because of the merge with the Escanor card, which is really great. So we just 4-turned this. This is pretty fast, pretty nice. So yeah, this now is without food, but we actually got my favorite start. Because of this start, our Lost Vein will use their cards first, and even without food, we will deal a lot of damage onto the MELASCULA. As you can see, MELASCULA will actually die in the first turn. So I'm not 100% sure if we would be getting a 1-star Escanor card, if it would have one-shotted as well. I'm not really sure, but yeah, that is the reason why I really like that start. We will also show you guys obviously a normal run where we don't get the perfect start with the merge onto our Lost Vein. So also one of the better starts is also when we're getting the AoE, and here as you can see we were super lucky with the power strike cards, so that we actually also 2-turn the first phase here, which is actually pretty awesome. So now let's see how this one goes. So unfortunately we probably lose with the AoE, yes. Okay, we are... damn, because of the merges they are going to use the Lost Vein cards again. So I think this is going to be a 5-turner or eventually even a 6-turner, but it's still pretty fast, and as long as it's on auto and it's safe, we are good to go. But yeah, so let's see. They are probably going to use the AoE of Escanor, and also... damn, it didn't crit this time, but maybe we can get critted here. Okay, nice, we got 1 crit, so we will use probably the single target, yes, Escanor, and then also the AoE of Sadiel. But unfortunately the single target, like always, it's kinda wasted because MELASCULA is already like barely having health. So yeah, it's still a 5-turner, and I would say usually we need 1 turn longer in the first phase. So like I said, I will show you guys another run as well to show you guys it's pretty consistent, pretty nice. So usually I think honestly we need 1 more turn in the first phase, but I'm not 100% sure. We will see how it goes. But yeah, this basically is so far the fastest team I've found. And I also tried, for example, Kyo, but they didn't get any ignites, so I guess Kyo doesn't work. And I'm not sure which AoE unit who is also red would be good too. Both units are green, and I have also tried like Lowly Merlin, but Lowly Merlin didn't go that well. So let's see, this time we don't get the perfect merger and we are still not using attack food. So here you guys will see, we will be lacking in damage a bit. We still do a decent amount, but it's not going to be enough to kill the Melascula. So it is very unfortunate, but we can't change it. If we are getting like a random merger onto a AoE card, that would have been great, because then the AoE card would have probably been used first. But here we unfortunately got a single target first, so we will probably take 3 turns in the first phase instead of just 2. But yeah, it doesn't really matter, because if you are going to auto, you don't care that much how long it takes, right? Damn, he used the Meliodas card first. I was expecting him not to use that card first, but we actually were still able to, because we got some 2-star cards, to 2-turn the first phase, which is actually pretty awesome, because I did not expect that. So far I just autoed, I didn't pay attention that much, but it's going to be pretty much the same like the previous run now. We're just going to basically deal some damage, and then we are getting some cards ranked up. And because we are not using any food, we unfortunately most likely can't 4-turn it. But yeah, it would have been cool, but it is what it is. Here, as you can see, we are getting those golden cards again if they crit one more time. What is going on? Okay, here. Damn, that is insane. Maybe like removing the crit resistance on our Lost Vein wouldn't be too bad, but yeah, let's see. So this AoE is unfortunately not enough to kill the Melascula. If that would have been enough, we would have been able to kill the Gallant this turn as well. But yeah, this would have been super lucky, and we didn't even triple crit, so maybe with a triple crit we might have been able to actually kill. Who knows? But yeah, so now same thing, we're just going to use the Lost Vein ult and it's over. So yeah guys, that's basically it for the video. I was also thinking, hey, what if we use backline with Red Jericho, but that didn't go that well. So based on my experience, I think Despius is better, or maybe I was just unlucky. I also didn't have the right gear on while I was autoing before I started doing this guide. So maybe that was the reason why Jericho didn't do that well. And yeah, let's say you didn't SA5 your Escanor, or let's say you didn't or you don't have one of those units. I personally think instead of Red Escanor, maybe using a Green Gotha wouldn't be that bad as well. The only problem is if we are going to use the Green Gotha, he's always going to use his AoE, and also the rank ups will probably just eat some time. So I personally don't think Green Gotha is a good choice here, but if you have no other choice, it wouldn't be too bad. Also, Green Gotha will always use the AoE, which barely does damage, so I would not really recommend to use this team. That is the reason why we use the mono red team in front with a Despius backline. Yeah, that's it guys, that's it for the video. I really hope it was helpful or you enjoyed watching this. If you did, comment, like and subscribe. Thanks for tuning in, and peace out for now.